afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Leonys Martin. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, right fielder, number 12.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
In is Christian Yelich. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And this is taken for ball 4, so it's a 2-out walk here in the top of the first.
Fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
First baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Max Kepler.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. The pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. On the run is Tolles. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Avila.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Ben Zobrist now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Ben Zobrist.
Low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Hechavarria. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Pitch on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Martin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Jose Iglesias.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th.
Stepping into the box, Adeiny Hechavarria, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 12.
Riding in once again, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. At the plate, Andrew Toles. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Andrew Toles.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Zimmerman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Too low, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. The relay, and he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double. In now.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to first. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Christian
First
Yelich.
pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Waiting on it is Toles. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt. For 1 for him here in this
baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jake Lamb hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he needed a sand wedge to hit that ball. 3-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Left field and deep. Upton ranging back. And it's off the green monster. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
At the plate,
a designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
and he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. But he'll be in there easily. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Max.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Too high. Ball 3. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dyson racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 5.
Striding in, Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he is out on the tag.
Now batting,
stepping up now, Andrew Tolles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. No runs, 2 hits. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Set to deal on 2-2. Line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Here's another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And the pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped up. Calling for it, Gurriel. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Galvis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Iglesias.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1-1.
second baseman, Echeverria.
First offering on its way. Echeverria will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Galvis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Leonis Martin runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out here in a tie. Drew Storen. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Comes set with the 0-1. Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And over to third now is the runner. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hit out towards second. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now
Sean Gilmartin takes over on the mound here.
Your attention, please.
First pitch on its way. Jake Lamb stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Avila recovers. The throw will go to third. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Catch will be made here in front of the monster. Tagging is the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready.